pretty much all the time, but especially when I work out in the morning. My first meal of the day is my absolute biggest meal of the day in terms of calories and macros and just like volume and size. Because I have this whole plate of food, I already ate a kiwi, and I will probably make a decaf coffee and have some graham crackers or a couple little mini cookies after this as like lunch dessert. It's 11 o'clock, we'll call it brunch, but it is my first like real meal of the day. And I used to be someone who had a really hard time eating bigger meals in the morning because I was worried that I would run out of calories later in the day. And that comes from just like a history of restriction or being in a calorie deficit where you really have to budget, your food. As I went through the reverse diet process, brought my food back up, and now have spent the past couple of years actually at maintenance or higher, I have really learned my lesson that I have to have a really big satiating meal, especially if I work out first thing in the morning, because everything goes better for the entire rest of the day if I do that. My energy is more steady, my hunger is better managed, and so I end up not needing so many calories late at night. And one thing that I often run into with clients and with just anyone who is going through the process of eating more is that we end up getting to the end of the day and we have like 800 to 1,000 calories left to eat, and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Eat more earlier in the day. Don't be scared of eating more at breakfast, having a bigger meal at breakfast, because if you're not as hungry by the time you get to the end of the night, then you can have like your normal evening snack, feel good and satiated, and go to bed happy.